Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol PRPO. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see, but essentially makes summarizing the price action very straightforward. So if you say, hey, Clay, what would make this, just summarize this for me. How would you summarize that quickly? I would say pump and dump on thin ice. Now, when I say pump and dump, I don't mean the company's being run out of some bunker in North Korea. I don't know anything about the company. I'm making that statement based solely on how the price acted today. And my definition of a pump and dump is that a price makes a really nice move, and then within a relatively short amount of time, the price goes back to where it all started. So where did this all start? Well, I want to quickly kind of just give a little overall summary here of things. And for the longest time, the price was, stuck down below this 44-cent range. Like I said, you go through the history and you can see just a bunch of times over here, price tried to get above it and couldn't quite do it. So that is, in my mind, where it all started. Or in technical jargon, that's where the breakout occurred. The technical breakout started at 45. So let's apply the definition here. Price makes a really nice move. Well, as we just established, it started right there, and the price went all the way up there. I'm thinking we can all agree that was a really nice move. Next part of the definition, within a relatively short amount of time. Well, considering this all happened in the same day, once again, I'm hoping we can agree, all right, yeah, this definitely did occur in a very short amount of time. The price goes back to where it started, or in some cases lower. And now this is where the thin ice point comes into play, because to be fair to the bulls and to be fair to the big picture chart, something like this could happen. The price could come down on the thin ice point at 44, walk along the thin ice, and then start to work its way back upwards. And again, to be fair from the big picture perspective, well, you'd have a set of lows there. You'd have this set of lows down there. If you picture these as stair steps, well, hey, the overall stair steps are still progressing in the upwards direction. However, if the price comes down here to the thin ice point, breaks below it, and then continues to sink to the downside, well, at that point in time, you would literally have the price right back to where it started. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements with genuine power are not going to be going back to where they were, right? They're going to be making progress forward. And that quote-unquote progress point is what that 44-cent mark represents. So if you haven't connected those dots, 44 cents, very important level going into tomorrow. So let's see if the price can stay up above there or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.